it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Paleopod, where today we'll be talking about some of the really cool new announcements, as well as some Jurassic World Evolution 3 stuff, and yeah, all that good stuff. Yeah, why don't you get us started, one of you?
Let's go ahead and talk about this new dinosaur from Morocco. This guy was his official description recently? Is that what it was? 'Cause I know the material.
It was officially described back in 2021. We just have more material to put with it now.
Right.
And that new material tells us that it's an awesome bro dinosaur.
Yeah.
It's not one for hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This dude is so wild. And what's even like, okay, for those of you listening in who haven't seen or heard about this guy, so this is Spicomelis. It is a genus of ankylosaurid that is from Morocco. What's interesting is that they're mid-Jurassic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a really early ankylosaur, which is also a little confusing because when you look at this thing, it has got spikes everywhere. This is Overkill the animal. It literally has a bone spike collar, and that is insane. Man.
Yeah, like
It kind of makes me.
these spikes, aren't they also attached to the skeleton?
Are they?
I think they are, aren't they?
Long ones are, aren't they?
Because they're not. I don't think they're osteoderms, which is also weird.
Yeah. I'm looking at the new material right now. It's like attached to like some of the vertebrae. That's so weird.
I think it has rib spikes too.
Oh yeah. Okay, I said this like to one of my friends when I was looking at this thing the other day. I need to see the animal that these were protecting from. Who in their right mind? What monster was hunting these animals?
The answer there, it wasn't.
But yeah,
in the right mind.
Back on the fact that this does kind of rewrite evolution, it's also noted it doesn't have a complete tail, but there are some vertebrae of the tail present, and it's like the last few vertebrae, and they're fused together, which is often something that you'll see in ankylosaurs that have like clubs or just some structure at the end of their tail. Which is weird because, again, like Lakota mentioned, this is the Middle Jurassic, which is way earlier in ankylosaur evolution. We thought like it was previously believed that clubs and things like that are later in ankylosaur evolution. So Spicomelis is kind of making us rewrite everything we know about ankylosaurs in a lot of different ways. Now, full disclosure, we don't know what the structure at the end of the tail would have looked like because it's not present. We don't know if it's like a solid club like Ankylosaurus. I noticed that the artists here, like, who is this? Hema Rudolph, or who did this one?
I can't really tell from the squiggle. It looks like a J at the beginning.
Let's make sure we get the proper credit here, since I'm going to be looking at the images now because people yell at me for not doing that.
The pain sometimes trying to find original artists.
I
just find a line like, oh, this is beautiful. And it's like, oh.
I'm pretty sure I follow this artist, but I just need to make sure I get the proper name.
Yeah. So the one image that's being thrown around with all the articles about this guy is pretty neat, because it's not actually like a drawing; it's a 3D model of the animal.
Yeah.
And I believe, and I follow these guys on TikTok. It's the facts.app guys. I think it's one of the people that does their models.
Their consultant did it.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, if you've never checked out that website, go take a look at it. They have some awesome models and stuff.
It's so sick.
It's awesome. I love that website. But man, this is yeah. This is honestly going to shoot to a lot of people's top 10 favorite dinosaurs very quickly.
It's very metal.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
As a dinosaur goes, like this piece of art, this one's by Chunk of Power, which looks absolutely sick
Yeah.
as well, like a very cartoon styled.
Yeah. To all of our listeners, I 100% recommend literally just looking up on like Google Images Spicomelis. Just take a look at it. It is the
Insane.
craziest looking animal.
It's like if dinosaurs are Pokemon, it's Kentrosaurus's final evolution.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why it's like rewriting in Kylosaur. It's just a really weird specked out stegosaur. It starts with like Scelidosaurus, and then it goes to Gintrosaurus, and then it goes to Spicomelis.
Man.
Hodari, that's right. Hodari, okay, it took me forever, but Hodari does this first image, by the way. Proper credit. And yeah, what I was saying before is that we don't know exactly if it had a club, but a lot of artists to make it match the rest of its body, give it like a spiky structure at the end of its tail, which is just crazy. Like obviously we don't know if that's what it looked like, but it is a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder
I wonder what the babies look like. This creature.
They're just like
little balls of spikes.
Yeah,
like
little pinballs just running around.
That'd be adorable. Could you imagine? Like, like when like animals sometimes roll over to get an itch on the back. It's just like in the middle of autumn, and they roll over and get a lot of leaves stuck on the back.
Or they just get stuck where they are, just because it's like the spike goes straight into the ground. It's just But yeah, no, Spicomelis, very very cool new ankylosaur.
Imagine not going into forest all that much. Like cats have whiskers to supposedly help them get through small gaps, which it never works for my cat. And it's like, I want to get to that vegetation. I just can't because these spikes. It's so cute.
Man, no, it is such a metal-looking animal.
Yeah, I like it. It looks like something that was designed for Ark Survival Evolved, but it's real.
Does.
You know, it's real.
It looks like they're in Kylosaur.
Yeah, no, that's like the best way to describe it.
I'd love to see this in like Prehistoric Kingdom. Can you imagine how beautiful they would do it?
Yeah.
Probably get two variants as well. One with this crazy spiky tail and one with a reduced tail.
Watch now. Mattel, in a couple of years, they're going to make a toy of this. They don't even have to change it much. It'll be accurate.
You just have to include like a little thing in the corner not suitable for kids under 5.
Yeah.
This thing would be worse than standing on the Lego that gets left all over the floor.
Man. And it also is pretty shocking too, with how like old this guy is, because it's not like a small ankylosaur either. Like it's pretty big. It's what, over 6 meters long based on current estimates, and that's huge.
Is this one of our earliest Ankies that we've discovered?
I think it's the earliest currently.
The earliest.
It's the earliest that we know of as of right now.
Here, hold on. Let me take a look at Ankylosauria real quick, see if we have an updated phylogenetic map. It's somewhere in there. Oh, hey, look, there's Zool. Just made a video talking
Destroyer of Shins.
Destroyer of Shins.
What a name for a creature.
Interesting. Where is it? I don't think they've updated the phylogenetic tree yet. Unfortunate, but
yeah, descriptions, they are stating that it's one of, if not the oldest that we know of right now. So it is a very old ankylosaur, which, yes, is just very weird because it has a lot of traits that are common in more derived ankylosaurs. So, yeah, evolution. It's fun.
Yeah, man, it's really cool though. But yeah, watch them come out in a few years, because this is what's happened to like Scelidosaurus, where they'll say that instead of it being like, and this is my theory on what it's gonna end up coming out as, it's gonna be a basal thyreophoran, but not like a true ankylosaur. It's got a lot of weird traits that I could point to, like the whole like fusing of the spikes to the actual skeleton. You don't see that in any other like ankylosaurs. So I imagine there's some traits in there that could point to that. But yeah.
Yeah, what's weird is that like the more basal thyreophorans do have actual osteoderms. So this is still just weird.
Yeah.
Spicomillis is just weird.
It's an oddball creature, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is one of those dinosaurs where when someone like asks you about it, you're just like, that dude's just weird. I don't know what else to tell you about it.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
It's cool fossil material, though, isn't it?
It is. I want to
like. That's mint.
I love
Just
it.
wait for Nova to make a full 3D print version model of this creature.
That's gonna be sick.
Just wait for Nova to make the model, and then let's build a dinosaur to have this like stuffed into his room.
He's gonna have it on like one of his shelves within a week. Watch him.
Yeah, I bet someone's already scanned the fossil somewhere.
I'm sure there's plenty of people who do. Man. But on top of other news as well, this morning we had the drop of the Prehistoric Kingdom dev diary, and we have everyone's favorite, probably juvenile of a larger species, Compsognathus, finally joining in. Now, I didn't read it completely, so I'm going off of what I've heard so far. Is this going to be a normal enclosure animal, or are they like doing more animals similar to Archaeopteryx and Microraptor?
It'll be like Archaeopteryx.
So I think it was 4x8 to starting with, and eventually they do want to get some 4x4 enclosures, but these will be stuck in exhibits rather than being free roaming, because they mentioned something about how they wouldn't really work in the outer world of the rest of the dinosaurs due to their size and stuff. So to make things easy, they are on like randomized tracks, like the Archaeopteryx and Microraptor.
So biology. You worked in zoos and stuff like that. Is a vivarium a real thing?
Vivarium, yeah.
Okay, because I've only ever heard terrarium used as what's described for what they're describing these as.
Yeah, terrariums are usually like long ways, and the vivariums are tall ways.
Okay.
What separates a vivarium from an aviary then?
An aviary would be like, I suppose it's a bit complicated in the sense. I think it's more like the materials and what you really house in it, because technically you could call a chameleon vivarium and an aviary because it's just mesh. Whereas like usually they're like glassed, aren't they?
Okay.
I think if there is an official difference between them, it'd be materials, I'm guessing.
Probably,
with chameleon enclosures being the questionable one.
Yeah, they'll be using vivariums for a lot of small species, including Yishi, which we got some of the concept art for.
Yes, I love Yishi.
Yeah.
I saw that and I'm so excited. Because they did this when they announced or showed off what was it? When they showed off Galley the first time, they had concept art for Oviraptor. So I'm wondering, is Yichi going to be in this update as well?
It wouldn't surprise me. Because the fact that they showed Yichi alongside, like the same way, like you said, with Gallimimus, where it's like they had the Gallimimus model, and then they had concept art of Oviraptor. This time they have the Compsognathus, and they have concept art of Ishii, maybe. All I know is that this is going to be a big update.
It's in the dev diary, what do you call it? I keep saying timetable in my head. I can't think of the name right now.
Oh,
roadmap.
Roadmap, yeah.
It's in the roadmap for update 16.
Ishii is?
So we go. I can double check right now. But I'm pretty certain. So I kind of study that thing a bit periodically. Go on to just see what's going on, see what they've added secretly and whatnot. So we go to the roadmap. So update 16, Compsognathus, Tiktaalik, Samasuchus. Oh wait.
Ooh.
Oh, Ishii isn't on there.
If
Oh yeah, no, it is. Usually the pictures are just a bit too small for it to pick up.
But, so those are all for update 16?
Yeah, they're all update 16.
Tiktaalik and Samasuchus?
Oh, it's adorable as well, by the way.
The second I see Tiktaalik, I'm kicking it back into the water. Get back in there. I'm not paying taxes.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy though. I love Samasuchus.
Awesome.
I mentioned it a while ago on Twitter about the Samasuchus because I just know it's going to be a happy little dude, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm so happy
Happy
about
little
that. Plus, this will be our first, like, you know, some. It's a Nodosuchian, but it'll be like our first Nodosuchian in this. Of course, it's not Samasuchus is not a crocodilian, but this will be our first like Pseudosuchian lineage of Archosaurs in the game, which is that's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's my boy.
Apparently.
Well, there's some pictures for you.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So that's how Samasuchus is. You know what I kind of hope is that they give it like a leopard gecko skin. Because I can imagine looking at this thing head on would be that like leopard gecko smile. I can kind of see that with Samasuchus.
I love animals that just have like a permanent smile on their face. They don't have a choice.
Also, I'll
it's a
mention.
shame that-
Oh, sorry.
You go.
Okay. Well, these three do kind of represent the three different types of vivariums that you can have. Ishii will be an arboreal animal, so it's got like the tree, and you can see in the top right corner. Samasuchus will be terrestrial, so it's you can see that in top right corner.
Terrarium.
Yeah, Tiktaalik will have the aquatic terrarium here as well.
I wonder if it was like a mud skipper kind of enclosure.
Probably because
Kind of...
I think Tiktaalik had the capabilities of going on land. Well, of course it did because Lakota won. Yeah, I think so.
I'm kicking it back in the water.
Don't do that. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. How are you gonna kick that back in the water?
That's the face of the animal that led to the invention of taxes.
You're the face of the animal that led to taxes. You leave this alone.
I mean, he's been nice. Kicking it back into the water means it survives, but pinning it down on land means it does not.
I mean, if we're going off the assumption that my boot doesn't break its face, yeah.
That's horrible.
You just got,
I'm just
steel
saying.
toe caps.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty angry about taxes. It's probably gonna hurt. Another thing that came of this dev diary was we're getting diseases.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very strange thing out of context to be excited for, but we're getting diseases and vets.
And your animals can die.
Yeah.
Veg bills.
Yeah.
No one take any parts of this podcast out of context. We're gonna sound absolutely insane.
I'm gonna put that as the intro now. We're gonna have a different intro. It's just gonna start off with it's just gonna be start off saying like our animals could die, and then you're like yeah.
Sprinkle of animal abuse on there, kicking Tiktaalik.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Just get so I'll go on find an animator to go and pay, and we'll get like an image of Lakota drop kicking this thing.
I'm
He goes to
sure.
taxes will be his title.
It's just like it's like a little comic, and the last panel is me standing on the shore waving my fist. That was for taxes.
Yeah.
Basically, old man yelling at clouds.
Some of the diseases, we're getting a quarantine bay, which is going to be kind of cool. Like, I don't wonder if it's going to be like a set location where it just sits there and lies there, a bit like in Evolution. Or will it be like an offshore enclosure that can still move around, but the vet just goes into there and treats them? Flat rides as well. They're coming,
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
Mhm.
we're getting Ferris wheels and stuff.
And a balloon thing that goes up and then goes down.
And down.
Yeah.
They tend to do that.
Yeah, usually.
I'd also like to add, like, okay, so immediately after the flat rides announcement, right, is the staff progression 2.0, and they're showing off the menu. Why are these people paying almost $1 million for all of their employees?
They're doing well.
These-
They're doing
It's
well.
at no expense.
Yep. only the best employees in the world.
Apparently so. There's a cashier who's getting paid 7 digits.
Remember, happy employers and employees, happy customers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy dinosaurs by extension.
Yeah, not too.
So
There you go. You know what?
I remember, like, when I first started at the zoo, we
Hmm.
were given
$1 million?
Yo, I wish. Jeez.
Yeah.
No, we were given part of the training was how to smile correctly.
Oh, is it?
All right, well,
Is it
tell us, biology. How do you smile correctly? I
So you
wanna
remember,
know.
you need to not look creepy. So don't just be like, you had a good day, kind of crazy. You know, you got to be gentle with the smile. You got to be more approachable. If you look all frowny like this, whilst no one's going to ask you questions, they're like, oh, he's having a bad day. You need a gentle smile. Look polite and light.
Good to know.
I need to find that word booklet. I really do, because it's a charm, along with the how to use ladders. Which again, the health and safety aspect of
Well,
man.
I can't make
Yeah.
fun. My job had a how to use ladders thing too, so I guess,
Yeah. I thought when you brought up the how to smile correctly, I thought it was going to be on like how to smile at the animals, because like some animals have like a thing about showing their teeth.
Yeah, it's like,
And it's
and when
like-
it comes to the chimpanzees, don't.
Stop annoying the chimpanzees. You having a great day? You having a great day? Oh man! Oh look, he's smiling back at me. I honestly hate those videos of guests doing that online with old animals.
I know. I can't stand it.
No, God, poor animal.
What was that one lady who like kept taunting a gorilla, and she was like very adamant. It's like, no, this gorilla and I, we have an understanding. And then it got out
Oh my
and
god.
nearly beat her to death.
Oh my gosh.
It beeline straight to her. It's awful, but I think like she lived, so it's okay to laugh. But
You get so many people that are like that. They're like, "Oh, it's just a bear." What do you mean just a bear? And they're like stepping over the natural selection barrier to get closer to it.
the natural selection.
Yeah. So you have your standoff barrier, which is like part of enclosure design. The standoff barrier is to stop the guests from getting too close to the fence. In college, we called them anti-natural selection barriers, because if you didn't have them there, then all the people in a very nice way that natural selection would have got rid of a long time ago, would have got rid of a lot quicker without them. But then you go to some zoos around the world where they don't have that, and you see people not trying to touch the animals because they understand that animals can be dangerous. We still see people go through them. Like, I think it was like this year or last year, some dad took his toddler into the elephant enclosure.
I've seen that.
Photo.
I've seen that.
Like, so you had to step over the anti-natural selection barrier, standoff barrier, then go underneath the elephant wire. Like, what was he thinking? Mad. And
you just can't stop natural selection sometimes. The force too strong. Oh man, what was God,
where did we get that conversation from? Was it just overpaying staff and how to smile?
Yeah.
Like how to
So
smile
off
at
topic.
animals. Yeah,
So off topic.
a little bit, but yeah. What was? God, I had something, but it's gone. I'm sure I'll remember it like 20 minutes later.
Yeah, we'll be talking about something completely different.
It'll snap into your head.
Probably.
The compass Nephis looks amazing.
Yes, it's very nice. That little juvenile dinosaur.
And
yeah, man, I forget how
we don't have any theropod, large one, in that area that we know of. It adds to the mystery.
Yeah, man.
What were you?
They're really skinny. I forget how lean these little dudes are.
Oh, chickens.
Yeah, essentially.
It looks like they've like almost used a Lilelia tail, but slightly downscaled for it. Like how fluffy it is, and the color tip at the end.
Yeah. For those listening, this is we're taking a look at the image of the compy from the new Dev Diary. You can check that out. It's in the August 2025 Dev Diary if you want to see it for yourself. It is very good looking, honestly. I really like the colors. The little yellow on the base of the neck right there.
Yeah, you got some yellows, some browns, and some tans.
Yeah.
Very, very nice coloration.
I hope they have alternate colors. They don't tend to have alternate colors for the animals that you have in like the vivariums.
The Dev Diary said they're not gonna.
Ah.
Yeah, they're not going to have like ontology or anything like that.
Yeah, so what you see is what you get.
Gotcha. All right.
Which I don't think it's going to be a terrible thing, because the majority of these animals for most people are just going to be background things, aren't they?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just to fill up a small gap. So someone like us will be like really invested into this, but the average player probably like, oh, that looks really cute and cool. Anyways. But yeah, it's going to be like you said. What you see, what you get.
Yeah,
but I like it. I like what I see.
Oh yeah.
Do you imagine if they added collision into first person mode, and then you were able to like put these guys out there? You'd just be walking around, you'd accidentally step on one. You're like, oh
jeez.
The yell.
Oh no! I hate that I've brought that image into our heads, but
I just spent $6,000 on that Ichi.
No!
Now I'm about to spend $11,000 in the vets to go and get his wing fixed.
Yeah, I find it so hilarious because I was making a video this morning. And it was just like a random assortment of dinosaur facts. And I was talking about the longest dinosaur name. And it's Micropachycephalosaurus. And then I brought up the shortest dinosaur name. And then I realized it's just Yi.
I know. We always say the species name. We always forget that the generic name is just Yi.
It's just Yi.
Yi. Like sometimes
favorite animal, Yi.
I mean, I always forget that. I always say Yi Shi because it just feels weird saying Yi, and then someone will say, "My favorite dinosaur is Yi." I was like, oh, wait.
Man.
It's hilarious. I don't know. It's Can you imagine like a kid, like my favorite dinosaur is Yee, and like all of the adults near them are like, what?
It's like now you're just making stuff up. Like we humored you
Yeah.
before. We humored you before when you were saying weird things like Carcharodontosaurus, but now you're just making them up. Stop it. Go to your room. I'm sick of it.
Oh man.
I think
It
that's
still complexes me that we don't have common names for these animals. That we just
Yeah.
use scientific names for every single one of them.
Yeah. I remember seeing a thing before where it's like someone was naming off big cats and they're like, if paleontologists named big cats. And I was like, well, they do have the same type of names that dinosaurs do. They do have generic and species names. So like they were calling it weird things, like they're calling like a lion something weird. I don't know, something Rex. I can't remember. And I was like, well, no, it's Panthera Leo.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, my favorite. It's just like you do it the other way. It's like, oh, my favorite animal is Panthera.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Ron.
That's
Oh, you know, Panthera. It's my favorite.
that is
Panthera.
always so funny to me is that no one ever says the specific name for dinosaurs unless it's T-Rex.
Yeah.
Like they-
Yeah,
like-
typically.
so it's like,
I love Triceratops. Which one?
yeah, there's
there's
two species we're talking about here. It's like, oh yeah, my
Like,
favorite
all-
dinosaur is Allosaurus. There's like,
There's 4 of
yeah, there's
them.
freaking 4 of them here, man. You got to be specific.
One of them is a confused sauropod.
Don't even get me started about how they always, whenever they're using images of T-Rex, they always use Macraensis.
I
keep seeing that.
you mentioned that in one of your videos. I think you were using one of the TikTok filters.
Yeah.
And that image came up. I left a comment in all caps, just like, thank you. Finally, someone said it. And someone is like, are you really upset about this? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Someone like because like there was that huge trend going around of people naming their favorite dinosaurs, making a list of them. And they would, whenever they put T-Rex, they put Macraensis. And like sometimes you'd go in the comments and there are people saying, oh, that's Macraensis. And they were like, well, there's like, you know, they're basically the same skeletally. And I'm like, well, there's about as much differences between Macraensis and Rex as there are between a tiger and a lion, you know?
One's orange and one's yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
What colors the T-Rex and the Rex and Mariantis is?
The Rex is just freaking tiger stripes and the Macraensis is just yellow.
The Rex has got to be blue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
No, Gorgo's the blue
Yeah.
one. We've been over this.
He's right. He's right. He owns claim to it.
Gorgo's blue. You can't change my mind.
Blue with yellow crests.
Sure.
I don't know.
We'll go with that.
I think T-Rex is pretty blue here.
Oh no. Are you gonna send the
Oh, yeah.
cursed image?
Honestly, I love this. This image was my favorite image of T-Rex.
Yeah.
I still need to find the book. It had like a double page section in the middle, and then the page after it was still for T-Rex, but this took up the whole page.
Yeah. For audio listeners, biology has just shown us probably the worst front-facing T-Rex image I have ever seen.
Oh, no.
I don't know where he's looking, but it's not at us.
This is Macrensis. That's what it is. We secretly knew about it a lot earlier. It's it's not binocular vision.
Maybe I don't know.
Is it me or is it like they tried making it half corodonted?
It
Look
does
at his
have a
face
very
and everything.
slim-looking face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see. Might have to like edit this in because I did notice there were.
Oh, God, that's creepy.
Okay, so if we're gonna show these off, we have to put these in the video because I did notice there was a comment that said, "Could y'all show the images that y'all are talking about?"
Well,
So
it's so frustrating. I try to keep it so that we're always talking about stuff that is only audible because I always try to make it inclusive for the listeners. But then you guys are always showing images, and then
sorry.
This is where we need to like do like.
So now I'm showing them, and here we are. Sorry, audio listeners.
When you film somewhere, it describes what's going on in the background. Like when one friend comes around, he's like nearsighted, so we put like that thing on the TV, and a man enters the room from the left with a panicked, disturbed-looking face. Just do that for every picture we put on.
I'm gonna start doing that.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this image. It's the forward-facing Nanotyrannus on the beach. This is infamous.
Is that a Tyrannodon? Is that a Pteranodon longiceps skull right there?
Oh,
we
glitched out a bit there.
Yeah, glitching, Dino.
Oh, am I? I said, is that a Pteranodon longiceps skull right there, right next to it?
I thought that's pretty cool, to be honest.
Kinda looks like it. Yeah.
What do you mean, kinda? It looks just like it.
Nah, it's only kinda.
What'd you say, Biology?
It's only kind of. You see the angle there, the lower jaw.
It's like
it's sharp enough.
Okay, the beak's not curved enough, but that crest is full on longiceps.
Well, that could be a rib bone.
That's literally a pteranodon in the background being chased by some birds.
And here we see biology in his natural habitat, being the rage bait wizard. There he goes. Look at him go.
Rage bait wizard. I forgot someone called me that.
It's your Discord status.
Yeah. You literally
I don't look at my own
He's rage baiting himself.
Oh man, that picture's deeply disturbing. Like just the way it looks at you.
I love opening the comment section on dinosaur videos and seeing that image, because for the longest time people would just comment that image of the Nanotyrannus staring straight forward. It's so unnerving.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds you of? That one episode of Family Guy where Stewie's scared of some sort of, like, I think it's artwork cover for a CD. Like, this would be that scary image. It's terrifying.
Man, you ever seen like the still frames from like Family Guy or The Simpsons where they're facing forward? Like there's entire subreddits dedicated to catching these still frames, and it's hilarious. Look up Phineas from Phineas and Ferb facing forward. It is the most disturbing.
Facing forward. I see this. I've never watched it. That's creepy. Like, where his nose go?
He doesn't have a nose. He just has a point.
Yeah. He's got a beak, basically.
Terrifying. I take it Phineas is the ginger.
Sure.
I think he is, yeah.
The green
he is, yeah. He's Ferb.
Disturbed.
Hey,
that's
Ferb. Ferb is from your neck of the woods. He's British.
He's British.
He is.
Yeah.
I've never watched Phineas and Ferb.
How dare you?
Truth.
How dare you?
Man, the new season's airing.
Yeah. You need to catch up now.
Oh, is that what the platypus is from?
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
The platypus push.
Yes.
You didn't know that's where Perry the platypus came from?
I would have thought the show would be called Perry the Platypus, to tell you the truth, not Phineas and Ferb.
The Adventures of Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus.
I've only ever seen clips. I've never watched it.
That's insane. That's insane. You know, there's whole dinosaur episodes of Phineas and Ferb that you have missed out on.
That is true.
Yeah, they go back in time to see dinosaurs. Yeah. It's sick.
I'll see them in your
there's this really
interpretations of.
There was this really funny moment though where it's like they're looking at a giant leg bone in a museum and they're like, wow, I wonder what kind of dinosaur made that. and then it cuts to like the past, like millions of years ago. It's like a small dinosaur. Then it cuts down to its foot, and it's got like a huge freaking foot. And like just one of its feet too. It's not even like both feet.
What's the name of the other show that you introduced me to that has dinosaur scenes in it, where it's like, I'm on my way.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah, I assume the T-Rex is like that only works in the movies.
Yeah.
That was in the first season too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. That was one of the first episodes they aired.
And then they stopped having episodes with Tina after that. It's like season 1 they had some episodes with Tina, but then the later seasons they were like, now we're done with Tina. It's like, I want more T-Rex. Give me more T-Rex.
And it's really funny too, because Tina's like maybe not like lower end of the size scale for T-Rex, but then you see her dad and he's
freaking
like
Godzilla. Yeah.
That sounds nice. I like the sound of this. Probably still never watch it.
You need to. You're missing out.
It is legitimately hilarious.
Yeah.
I really do love it.
There's a kid's show in it.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it with my kids then. I'll put it on.
Oh, it's great. It's great. They'll love it.
I mean, Clone Wars was considered a kid show too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
So
My
what
son
is our definition of a kid show here?
Saw 2.
No.
Oh, this is kind of stuff my dad put up for me. I was like, looking back at it now, I'm like, I won't put my kids in front of that.
I think when I was a kid, I walked into like the living room and my parents were watching the 2005 War of the Worlds.
Ooh.
I was not the same after I watched that movie.
Oh yeah, that movie traumatized.
Was it 2005 it came out?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
You want to
I
know
love that film.
You want to know what else traumatized me? Do you know? Have you ever watched Signs?
No.
I think so, yeah.
It's an alien invasion movie. And there's this one scene where it's like they're watching a TV or something. It was like a kid's birthday party and everybody was like looking at the bushes. And this alien just like walked like out of the bushes. Yes. That horrified me so bad as a kid.
I remember seeing that clip.
Yeah, you probably have.
Yeah. Oh my, it's so creepy.
Yeah. Gosh,
the thing that scared me the most, I was only like a wee kid, and my dad had put on Indiana Jones, and it's when they open the box and everyone starts to melt.
Oh my god!
That's traumatized me as a kid.
I don't blame you for that one. That's rough.
What's the Big Bang Theory quote? It's Indiana Jones has like no relevance to the plot whatsoever. Like, because like no matter what happens, the story plays out the exact same. The Nazis find the Grail, open it, and die.
That's true. Yeah. Oh my gosh! What?
He didn't have to be there for any of that.
I know he didn't.
Wow, I never considered that. Dang.
There's a whole bit in Big Bang Theory where they go over this.
I mean, there for the ride.
It's been a while since I've watched it, but still, dang.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I still think my favorite Indiana Jones one is the one he did with Lucas, and you know where it's like the Cold War, and it turns out to be a spaceship.
Crystal Skulls.
Yeah, that's it.
If you want to talk about movies that traumatized me, that movie, I was 8 when I saw it because it came out in 2008.
You were 8 when it came out?
Yeah, it came out in 2008. Yeah, I was 8 years old.
I would die in 2008.
I was -4.
Oh, no.
There's no way you were.
No, it can't be.
I was born in 2004. Oh my god. I'm 21.
I'm so confused. I'm not.
Wait, what?
was born in 2004, and I'm 21 years old now.
So then you'd
'cause
be
it's 21
so then
years later.
you'd be 4.
Wait.
It came out in 2008. You'd be 4.
I heard 2000, and I think I had a stroke.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was like, there's no way I'm 8 years older than you. No way.
No. 4.
Or actually, no.
You're good.
I'd be like 12 years older than you if you were -4. I was like, there's no way. Don't do this to me.
I don't think I could be on this podcast.
Oh, man. I can't even think of how old I was then. I think I was 16 in 2012.
Wow.
I'm slowly getting there.
How old are you again?
I mean, I'm 29.
You're 29, right? Okay, so yeah, that means you'd be 12 when it came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's too late even for me to do math. It really is.
I get you, man. I'm tired too. I can't do math either, apparently.
I saw that in cinema and I loved it.
I saw it in
Great
cinema
film.
too, and it scared me. But then the alien stuff was kind of goofy. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just like the noise of when like the crystal skulls clash into each other as it's forming into that one alien.
Oh yeah.
It was such a cool sound effect.
I like how the villain died, where she was just like, "Show me everything," and then he was just like stares harder, and then she blows up.
I don't know how knowledge blows you up. But
Yeah.
It might. It'd be more like disturbing and creepy. She just turned into like this identicalist person because like it was pushing that much knowledge for the brain. Also, the brain can only hold. Is it 4 terabytes or something like that? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Some paper on it.
I didn't know we had a number on it.
4
4 terabytes.
She knows all this knowledge, but nothing to who she was. Just left almost like in a brain dead state would have been more terrified. How much data can the brain hold? I forgot.
I think I heard somewhere that the human brain's capable of holding up to like 300 years worth of memories, and that's about it.
Wow.
So don't take my word for that. I don't know if that's true or not.
If that is true, how do paleontologists even have a job? 66 million years ago.
I was way off. It's 2.5 petabytes.
2.5 what?
Are you sure you're
Terabytes.
Is it petabyte or peterabyte?
You know me, it's English. Here you go. Here's the word.
You are literally English.
Petabyte.
Oh yeah,
What
that's
can I say?
petabytes. Yeah, okay. I was putting them on.
Petabytes. How many terabytes are a petabyte?
He's like, oh, you know me, I'm non-English speaker. It's like your country started it.
Yeah, you live right there.
You guys, I'm here because of you guys.
Let's see.
Um,
So there is 1,000 terabytes in a petabyte.
Holy moly, that's way more.
So
That's way more than I would have expected.
yep, it is. So that is 2,500 terabytes. I wish my computer had that kind of stuff.
yeah, I was gonna say, I have to keep deleting games just to get new games on there.
Yeah. I had to do like a clean sweep recently, so oh man.
It's like going to my folder, Dinosaur, Paleo, 2,000 plus images.
Yeah.
You have 2 terabytes dedicated specifically to dinosaur images.
Oh man. Speaking of dinosaurs, we kind of got off the topic of dinosaurs.
Yeah, we did.
So
we
we
did.
should probably get back on.
We're
sorry.
Was this thing about forward-facing eyes?
Yeah, that was the last thing we were on, but I might as well move us to this already. So, going off of the Prehistoric Kingdom topic, we did get the other dinosaur zoo builder with some new stuff. We got confirmation that Megalodon is in Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I'm very excited about that. But one thing that I took away from it, from seeing the baby megalodon, is I think we talked about this very briefly last time, and that's like we don't know how sharks reproduce.
Yeah, we were talking about great whites, and we have no idea where the hell and what they do. They just appear. They're just a spawn beacon at the bottom of the ocean. Well, that great white just got murked by a orca. Let's just bring a new one in. I like the baby great baby megalodon. It kind of looks more Miko than great white, which I thought was cute.
Yeah, which fitting based on what we know now.
Oh,
I do really wonder if we'll be able to keep them from growing up. I think that was something we talked about like a while ago when they announced the babies, but I would love to have like a permanent like baby megalodon and just say it's like, oh yeah, it's a great white or something like that. Just have it roaming around in there.
It'd be kind of cool.
I'd imagine that's how it would be in sandbox mode.
Yeah, probably.
Really, it's just like, because it's sandbox.
Yeah.
Just have a park full of like frozen juvenile T-Rexes. Look at all my nano Tyrannuses.
He was always going to go there. How goes the building of that enclosure, by the way?
It's nearly done. It's nearly done the way I want it.
I'm so ready.
Well,
Lakota 406 presents Nano Tyrannus. Full on Jurassic World it.
Oh, God. It's going to be cool. I don't actually have the actual picture still on my PC, but I still have my trading card.
Yes, the non-official biology trading cards. Man.
Yeah, the baby's adorable.
It is. It's so cute.
Oh, it looks like it's got more of a smile than the adults.
A little bit.
He's just happy to be here.
I kind of figured we would get Megalodon though, because we had like statues of it.
Yeah.
In like the early images. It's like, well, you've already put the model in, so like, might as well.
Oh yeah, like I was Evo was saying that it'd be pointless having statues in a game if the dinosaur, the animal wasn't going to be in the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, this reminds me of something that came up on my For You page. Did you guys notice that the male raptors have quills?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very subtly.
Mm-hmm. I did notice that.
Lovely. Quilliam survives.
Quilliam?
That's the male velociraptor's name. Like one of them.
Is that its actual name?
In the fandom, yeah, Quilliam.
Man.
I love that name so badly.
Yeah.
As well, we got an image of Donkey in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like for ages, people like, if we only got Moser in the lagoons, show us something, and they just like, wham, there's a Megalodon, wham, there's Donkey, and then on the website, wham, there's an animation of Ichthyosaur.
In the same vein, similar to Lakota, I hope that you can turn off growth so that I can keep the Dunkleosteus at the smaller size and say it's accurate.
Yeah, I really like the skin on the babies. Does that not make you think of salmon?
It does.
Mm.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder if the babies will, because like this clearly looks like they're gonna lose that skin as they get older. So have we seen like baby exclusive skins on any of the other dinosaurs or animals?
Yes-ish on some of them.
Ish.
Some of them look exactly like the babies, but then some of that footage was like really early on. Like I still find it confusing why the baby Allosaurus has like the adult skin on it and not the juvenile skin.
Oh yeah.
I picked up as soon as I saw the trailer. I was like, why is that baby Allosaurus and adult Allosaurus when we already have in canon juvenile skin for Allosaurus?
Right.
Because obviously when you look at Fallen Kingdom, they're juvenile Allosaurus, and when you get to Dominion, that's an adult one. And then you see that in Evolution 2 with the Malta DLC came in, it gave us the adult skin for the Allosaurus.
I think we also, and I'm double checking the website right now. Oh yeah, so this is another thing. If you go to the website for Jurassic World Evolution 3, there is actually a section called Dinosaurs. You can go check out all the dinosaurs that have been revealed so far. We actually have a countdown to the next reveal. So for us right now, as we are recording, we have 2 days until the next animal is revealed. But by the time this video goes up, we'll actually have 1 day. So it'll be coming out tomorrow for you guys watching and or listening.
What's your bets, land, sea, or air?
Land. I'll just place my bet. I'll just
Yeah,
that's just what I'm going.
Land is a pretty safe bet. I'm going to be hopeful and say air.
You would say air. I think I'm going to go with ocean. The waters, because it's been heavily water based, hasn't it, recently? I did the last bit of footage. I got a feeling we could see people have been crying out to see more water stuff. The next question is: do you think it's going to be an animal that's brand new to us, or an animal that's already been in the game? Previous games.
What was the last animal they revealed to us?
I think the last species one, wasn't that?
Patago Titan, technically.
Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So that's a new one. They do tend to do new, old. Like they did that in Evolution 2, and it looks at it as that kind of pattern so far with this.
How many new dinosaurs could they realistically fit in while keeping some of the fan favorites from the previous game, though?
As well, we've got 80 species. We know 5 of them are going to be hybrids. It's 84 species. I can't remember what the official number they said there's going to be in. I know it's roughly around 80. 5 of them will be hybrids. How many new ones have we been told so far that ain't hybrids? Allo, Anki, Bracky, Donkey, Icky, Moser, Pterodonquetzal, Spino, Stego, Triceratops, Trudon.
I might take back my bet on it being an aquatic. Or sorry, no, I said air, not aquatic. I think it might be Yudi. I think that might be the one that we'll get a reveal for, because I'm pretty sure we know Yudi's in the game.
I think we saw it.
The speculation. People are arguing that it's Utah Raptor.
It does not look like Utah Raptor.
Well, people are saying because you see the lightness going up the head, but it's really blurry footage for a start. 2, it looks too big to be Utah Raptor, in my opinion, when you're comparing it to everything around there. But like it is when you're looking at comments on videos on it, it's like very 50-50 split if it's UT or Utyrannus.
Its animations look a lot like Utyrannus, though.
Yeah.
Because Utyrannus has like a specific way. Yeah, with the tail moving, it like kind of bobs its head a little bit. Kind of what it looks like.
That was my argument for it being UT, was its tail movement. I was like, that looks so like UT the way it's moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want my 2 cents, I think practically all of the feathered species pack is going to make it back.
The feathered species animals are so beautiful.
Yeah.
I hope Jaileropters is here.
Me too.
I love Jaileropters.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right, well, it could get like a rebirth skin since it was in rebirth. So
well, Neurognathus was in rebirth.
Oh, that's right.
And they made it look like a frog.
I like its froggy look. It's kind of cute and hideous.
It does kind of look like a weird frog bat.
The only reason why I didn't like the way that it looked like a frog is because I want people to know that that little pterosaur exists because it's one of my favorites. And if you see it in Dominion, there's no impression that it gives that it's a pterosaur. You know, it just looks like a frog hopping around.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's not a pterosaur. That's why it's a frog.
It's got too much of that frog DNA present.
I mean, Woo, stop putting frog DNA everywhere.
Reminds me of Biology's one line when we played Minecraft, just like, so the trees can climb trees.
Like, I mixed the DNA of these trees with frog DNA. Why would you do that, John? So the trees can try and climb the trees.
I need like a comic of like John Hammond like out of his mind, just like holding Henry Wu by like the collar of his jacket. It's just like they need to climb the other trees.
Kind of feels like it'd be like a more of a Joe Rogan podcast
Yeah.
with Hammond.
It's the colossal bioscience interview with Joe Rogan, but it's with John Hammond.
So I gave these trees frog DNA. Why did you do that? So the trees can climb trees. Oh.
But with the Jurassic World Evolution 3 stuff, I just every time we get like the little snippet of something like hiding in the background of something, right? I feel like a Bigfoot conspiracy theorist because we're just zooming in and trying to enhance this image. Just like, is this the animal I think it is? I don't know.
It's
true.
It's 110 pixel by 110 pixel. Is this you, Tyrannus?
Yeah, it's like we have pictures of planets on the other side of the solar system, but you can't get a clear picture of an ape.
Yeah, but we did that there. No, it's fake. Oh no, I didn't mean to say that so loud. Oh.
No, it's
I still
such a-
love that the Titacosaurus babies on 4 legs.
Yeah.
But it
Mhm.
has those big cute baby feet as well. That's just not
Yeah, that
proportioned
is
body.
that is accurate, which I like. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that they did that.
Yeah. The
when
males
you
have
look at it-
larger quills too. That's interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, still I don't know if they are changing. So when you look on the website, the Allosaurus, it still has the adult looking skin.
I wonder if the male Psittacosaurs are gonna like use their cloaca to impress a female, like in Prehistoric Kingdom.
I love it. I love the fact it does that. Hey, look at my butt. Oh wow, you have a nice butt.
They showed that off on TikTok, and someone, I think like the top comment was, "This taco did not just shake its cloaca at me."
Way to flirt.
I
That's a
love
great place.
I love that the devs did that though. They're like, we know what this dinosaur's cloaca looks like. Let's use it in the breeding
show it off.
animation.
Let's show it off.
You just know one of those devs has just got a folder of dinosaur butts. Like it's just Password protected. Oh man. I want to know who pitched that idea. I just message.
So I can find them and I can find them and just shake their hand.
Thank you for the cloaca shake. Yeah.
Oh man, good times. Good times.
I'd love for mating animations to be something that they actually have, like display animations.
Mm-hmm.
For the animals in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I don't know if we'll be getting that. I doubt it, honestly, but it would be cool. Another thing that came about with the new dinosaur page on the website was people noticed that there's like an aggressive stance for the Patago Titan. So people were speculating that that could mean they fight back.
Well,
but...
they're meant to be defending the babies, aren't they? In the situation of like all
That's
animals.
true. They did say that.
Because someone on the Reddit was taking the mix saying, imagine Compy scaring a full-blown T-Rex away from its babies. Like an elephant and a mouse situation.
Yeah.
Or like I'm pretty sure the sound comes from SpongeBob. I always see it's like my dog's always aggressive. Get back! It's like like Chihuahua barks.
Yeah. I don't know. One of our biggest hopes since the beginning, I think, has been to see sauropods actually hold their own and not be just giant slabs of meat walking around, you know?
I want to see a sauropod just flatten an animal.
Mhm.
Just absolutely just get it trapped under its feet and just
Yeah.
oh.
It'd be cool to see. I loved it in, I think it was Walking with Dinosaurs, where 2025, where it lifts up and is just pushing all its weight onto the chest of another sauropod so it couldn't breathe, choking it out in that way.
Yeah.
I thought it's such a could you imagine it doing that to a T-Rex, just push them to the floor? And it's just like watching the T-Rex just to see it do its final gasp and like, yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah.
Struts away.
Yeah. And man, I know it doesn't really, matter, but like it would be really cool if there were like unique behavioral traits to seeing or other dinosaurs, because like T-Rex, especially like if we're talking about the Hell Creek T-Rexes, likely didn't see any sauropods. Alamosaurus probably wasn't that far north. We don't have any evidence of it being that far north. So like, you imagine being a T-Rex and suddenly you meet an animal that's like substantially larger than you. Just like, whoa. I'm gonna go over here.
I'm gonna think this through.
Another thing I've seen some folks speculate is Dinosuchus potentially being in this. But one big problem with that is the context behind it. I think, at least this is what I gather, weren't they just listing animals that the Indominus Rex is made up of? Because Dinosuchus is part of the genetic code of Indominus.
Yeah.
So
and they also mentioned this in Evolution 2. We didn't have Dinosuchus.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
So Dinosuchus would be cool, but it's probably not coming.
Yeah.
Definitely be a missed opportunity though if that's the case with swimming more waters.
Mm-hmm. That would now that they've introduced it, that does open the door for animals like that. So
Totally not putting a Dinosuchus in my Gallimimus pond.
Why? Why would you do that? Well, actually, real ones would put it into a Parasaurolophus pond.
Oh yeah, real ones would. But,
yeah, because of prehistoric park, especially with juvenile parasaurs. There you go.
Wasn't there? I think wasn't there like a study done on like the teeth of Dinosuchus, and they found that they have a abnormally large intake of carnivore meat, where they're like eating more carnivores than they are herbivores.
They're just eating anything.
I don't know.
Water.
I don't know anything about the isotopic analysis specifically, but I know that we found a lot of hadrosaur bones with Dinosuchus bite marks and a lot of turtle shells with Dinosuchus bite marks. Seems like Dinosuchus ate a lot of turtles, for one.
It was a target.
Yeah. That could be the case. I haven't heard anything about the isotopic analysis. It could be the case. That could be.
I could easily see, because you got to think like herbivores, even going to the water, herbivores are skittish by nature, aren't they? Because there's always something wanting to eat it. Whereas the carnivore's a little less skittish because it's, not expecting something to drag it into the water.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a
turns out
drink after.
It turns out that isotopic analysis just comes from it eating like younger Dinosuchuses.
It's a Majungasaurus. Dinosuchus only eats
like,
Dinosuchus.
Man. Majungasaurus gets way too much credit or flack, depending on how you look at it, for cannibalism.
It annoys me.
Yeah.
Annoys me.
I'll tell you this. You know who else was a cannibal dinosaur? All of them.
Yeah.
They probably all ate each other.
There was a T-Rex, a young T-Rex found in Colorado, near where I live, that has bite marks that were like evidence of, scavenging because they were scraping bite marks on it. Get Majungasaurus out your frickin' mouth. Okay.
Okay, Will Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why everyone just assumes you can't put Majungasaurus together; they'll eat each other.
I know. That's the one thing that annoyed me from Chaos Theory Season 2. It's like, why did you put Majungasaurus together? They're known to be cannibals. It's like,
They probably didn't kill each other that are the same size at least.
I mean, like, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
but then, like, they started playing, like, Majungasaurus calls to try to get the other one to hunt that one, like, hunt the calls. And they're actively saying it actively hunts other Majungasauruses. Why?
Well, I don't think a species like that is going to be very
Yeah,
successful.
exactly.
You're just self-annihilating yourself.
I think the main case scenario of like cannibalism would be like the sense of I'm not eating in 2 weeks, and those kids ain't my kids over there.
Guess I'm gonna go and get that kid's meal.
A whole different type of kids meal.
Yeah.
This one don't come with a toy.
Hey, well, you keep the leg bones around. I guess it could be
Jeez.
What's the wishbone?
Oh yeah.
Bit morbid, but
Yeah, just a wee bit.
By the way, we are over time here, so is there any final thoughts that we want to add?
I'm happy Sora Pelter's back.
Mm,
I am too.
Sora Pelter's one of my favorites. Like, absolutely love that thing.
looks nice. Looks very nice.
I don't remember who said it, and I probably wouldn't say their name even if I did, but someone's called Sora Pelta like a B-list ankylosaurid.
I know who
And I
said
got-
it.
Probably shouldn't say who it was, but someone said it, and I was like, "How dare you? That is one of my favorite ankylosaurs. How dare
It's
you?"
so cool. It's
Look at
such
his
a cool
shoulders.
critter.
Yeah.
It looks very nice. I never used it in Evolution 2, but seeing it in 3, I'm like, it looks pretty good. Start using
I
it.
used it more than Ankylosaurus.
That's fair.
No.
It's my main Ankylosaur I use for builds.
Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely love the thing.
Evolution, the Frontier does really good with the Nodosaurid designs, I've noticed.
No.
Yeah,
I-
they do, don't they?
I used Eupocephalus a lot.
Eupocephalus
one
is
I would
good.
say that.
Yeah.
Eucephalus is amazing. It's like a bold. I love it when it's
Yeah.
sleeping. You do like a grassland enclosure, and they're all like happen to sleep near enough at the same time. It's just bolder.
That's
A
what the
more
sauropod
realistic
scene.
rebirth scene.
Yeah, that's what the sauropod scene should have been.
Exactly. They just spawned in.
It's majestic, but like
Animation.
you start thinking about it too much, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Jurassic films have came to be. Is just don't use your brain so much.
And I don't like that. I liked when
Yeah.
they actually put more thought behind stuff.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't like these to be a shut your brain off type movie. That's not how it was intended.
If I wanted a movie like that, I'd go watch The Room again. That or like the new War of the Worlds. The new War of the Worlds is so bad.
It is.
I've not.
We
seen the
could
new one.
make it right here. We could remake it right here. You know, with
Could,
this
that
format. Yeah.
Well, did they not leave the house?
Like here's my impression. Yeah, here's my impression of what's his name? I can't
Ice
remember.
Cube.
Ice Cube when
I don't know.
when his son dies.
No, wait, this is not one.
No, that's true.
No, we're serious.
Yeah.
We're serious. We're so serious. Go watch it.
So they take any potential cool scenes and just like, let's not use those.
Yeah.
Let's just.
Yeah.
There's even like a huge
I-
section. This was done by Amazon Prime. There's a huge section where it's like a commercial for Prime delivery for like what Prime Air it was, where they use a
Yeah.
drone to deliver it. Like they need like a USB flash drive to like upload a virus to the aliens, and then Ice Cube's like, well, how am I going to get one? And then like his daughter, I think she has a boyfriend who works with Amazon Prime, and he was like, you can use Prime Air. It's the future of delivery. And so then they use Prime Air to deliver it to Ice Cube, and it has the Prime logo in the top left the whole time. when they're doing it.
So from what I understand, this is Cloverfield, but they never left the party.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kinda. and also the entire movie takes place on Ice Cube's computer.
Mhm. He has
You don't
access to
need-
like all of the cameras all over the world, so he's like watching
Oh,
the
yeah,
tripods and everything.
He can see everything. Every nook and cranny of this planet, he can see it.
So it's basically like you're watching a film that could have been made during COVID, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it made back then or just postponed?
It was, I'm pretty sure. Actually,
Yeah, it probably was.
So-
Oh, jeez.
All right, random off topic. If you want to absolutely lose your mind at the dumbest movie possible, I recommend you go watch the new War of the Worlds. It is awful. So watch it with friends. It's hilarious. Anyway, so that was today's episode.
Whenever you see Amazon Prime, take a drink.
You'll be dead. You'll be dead.
You know what? We can do that. We can get in call and do that someday.
We need to. We'll just watch the movie. Is what we'll do.
Oh. Jeez.
Anyway.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and cut it short there. Long story short, War of the Worlds, best movie ever. But thank you everybody for watching and listening the pod. Be sure to check out all of our social medias. We got Lakota on the bottom, we got Paleo Pizza on the top right, and we got Dino Guy on the top left. And until next time, we'll see y'all later.